As a child growing up, coming from a low income family, there was a certain time when I started realizing that our parents don't earn a lot. So the way I keep myself motivated is I know if I put the hard work and the dedication into everything I do and keep my passion alive, there's a certain lifestyle that I'll be able to provide for my daughter. My name is Jesse. I grew up for the majority of my life in South Los Angeles.
Jesse and I have been together for 17 years now, since high school sweethearts. Growing up in South Central, I believe it shaped our goals in the sense of just knowing what we don't want. Our families, both migrated here. We were both born in the US. And just seeing the struggles that our parents had.
That gave us the opportunity to at least do a little better for ourselves. You want to put them on there?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Tiny bit?
No. Not even once.
I was always like, I'm gonna go to college. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go too.
I did about 2.5 years of university when I was younger, but then I didn't get the opportunity to finish off. I just couldn't keep up with everything. And it was just a huge gut punch. I didn't think I was gonna go back, honestly. I landed in retail and I gave it my all for 3 years to go from a lot attendant to an assistant manager position at the age of 21 years old. I was always be at work. There was even a 3-week period where I worked for 3 weeks straight and I worked 18-hour shifts to just make it because I told myself that I'm not gonna lose this. I gave up everything for 3 years and I'm not ready to lose this.
I know where he comes from, how he grew up, the struggles, and I know how important it is to, from our background, to do something, be something.
It just didn't work out. In fact, my wife started noticing the difference in me on how those long hours were affecting me, and she's the one that encouraged me to just quit because I wasn't myself no more. We ended up moving out of the apartment, and we had moved into a garage with our daughter, and it was the most toughest time in my life. This is Delilah goofing around. This right here, this is when Delilah was 4 years old. It was a real tough time in our life that time, and I was so fortunate that her parents, we were at their house and they were able to buy a cake for us so we can do a little thing for her. I'm glad to see she was happy at that time. I actually came back a year later and I was en route on getting promoted again. But my wife, she got an opportunity to come out here to Arizona, and it was her time. And it was my time to step back and support her. I ended up turning down the promotion that I was gonna get and transferred out here. Just having that balance of supporting each other has really taken us a long way. I currently work for Sam's Club. This month is actually going to be my 1-year anniversary. I wanted to see myself in a leadership role, so I just worked my way up with the company and was recently promoted. My first time in Sam's Club, I saw a little notepad that said, a high school, GED, free, associates. And on top of all that, Walmart had just announced for you to get your bachelor's degree and all that stuff for free, completely free. I was like, this kind of seems too good to be true. And then I was like, all right, let's see what it takes us. This is a second chance for me to do what I wanted to do when I was younger. And it means so much to me that I'm giving it my all, even with all these extra responsibilities, late hours, and all the time it takes, because I wouldn't just be letting myself down, I'll be letting my family down.
Even if he gets out late, he'll still try to squeeze in some time to do his work and get up the next day, find the energy to just keep going. We need to make sure like Delilah or our future kids have a better life than we do.
When I grew up, my bedroom was a walk-in closet where only my bed fit, and when I was laying down, like my clothes was hanging over me because it was like the shelving rack. And Delilah, she has her own room, she has her own playroom. Someone like me who grew up in a community where I did, and I ended up here with Sam's Club, and they're giving me a way to provide for my family. Like, that's super exciting. I'm gonna do what it takes to earn it because they've given us all the resources, and they're making this completely free for you to open yourself to other opportunities within the organization. And I think that's huge.